This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return. There. Back's got it.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Gives it to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Hawkins. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Football comes out. Falls on himself to avoid disaster.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Nice grab. It's James. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Fox. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Defense will keep it on the ground here. Here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Razorbacks.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense, they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, it is awfully tough on the defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
A draw to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it with the draw play. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And now they'll run it on the draw. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. And everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So it's Arkansas in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands, it's Welch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Welch. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, what a spin! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on that one.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He's got it looking for the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long in the 25. What's the call going to be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. It's a draw to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Timeout called by the defense. Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. On the move now. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
South Carolina.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Razorbacks getting set on first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settled in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, the quarterback did all he he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Moulton. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. He flips it to the back across the middle. Touchdown, Arkansas. They continue to roll up the score. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. It's a draw.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Breaks loose at the 45. And here he goes. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, South Carolina, 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Arkansas offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Past the 30. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Murray. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. That's caught. It's James. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on first and 10 by taking a shot downfield.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And their route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going to try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Arkansas 38, South Carolina 13.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Muscles past the defender. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And they'll take over.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks into open space.
Returner is tackled down at the 37. And their South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. Pump over the middle. It's Welch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Gamecocks will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long. Play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And sack sets up second down. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Welch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Running with purpose. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Ward. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Now it's 2nd down here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He could go. The 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Arkansas 45, South Carolina 15.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On first down, it's play action. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That quarterback had to get rid of the ball quickly because that pass rush was coming. Better an incompletion than a hurried throw that leads to an interception.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's two straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on first and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. First and goal, handoff. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Second down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A quick throw to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down and 10.
Gorilla, let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part,